After 70 years of suffering, 70 years of brutal forced labor, amputation, shootings, starvation, and the theft of their land, the people of Congo finally stood at the edge of freedom. For 7 decades, the Belgian colonial regime had turned Congo into one of the most violent exploited territories in the world, a place where Africans mined rubber, ivory, gold, diamonds, copper, and uranium under the whip, a land where millions of people died under King Leopold II's terror and millions more under Belgian rule that followed. And after all the suffering, one man rose to speak for them, Patrice Lumumba. Lumumba was born in 1922, deep in the Belgian Congo, a world where Africans couldn't vote, couldn't move freely, and couldn't even enter certain streets without permission. He saw how Congolese men were beaten into labor, how women were humiliated, how villages were destroyed in the name of profit, and he refused to stay silent. By the 1950s, Lumumba had become a powerful voice demanding independence, not a symbolic independence, but a real one where Congolese people control their own land and their own resources. On June 30th, 1960, Congo became independent. Belgium expected a polite obedience ceremony, but Lumumba stood before the world and delivered one of the most fearless speeches in African history. He spoke the truth that Congo's freedom was earned through blood, tears, and unbroken resistance, that Belgium had not come to civilize but to exploit, and that the era of humiliation was over. That speech changed everything. Western powers, Belgium's, the United States and their allies began to fear him, not because of communism, as they claim, but because Lumumba wanted Congo's vast mineral wealth, diamonds, cobalt, copper, gold, and uranium to benefit the Congolese people, not foreign corporations. Within weeks, Congo was thrown into chaos. Belgium supported a mineral-rich secession in Katanga. The CIA plotted against Lumumba. Political enemies, backed by foreign powers, conspired to remove him. Lumumba was eventually captured, beaten, and handed over to his enemies. On January 17, 1961, at only 35 years old, he was executed. His body was dissolved in acid to erase every trace of him, but they could not erase his legacy. Patrice Lumumba became more than a man. He became a symbol of African dignity, African courage, and African resistance, a reminder that true independence is not just a flag and a national anthem. It is the right to control your own destiny, your own land, and your own future.